Alright, I know what you're thinking. Trotsky did nothing wrong. This is, of course, the greatest question any philosopher of Western civilization has ever asked, ever. How are you going to answer it? And before I give my detailed response, you need to understand that the island of Sodor is the most terrifying place on the planet. So much like Australia, all the beings there are going to be 20 times stronger than the normal, I don't know, corporeal beings of the universe. Why am I doing this? Hey, if you have a better idea, put it in the comments section. I'm running out of them, please. Please, I need your support. Obviously, we have the top candidates for strongest being in the Isle of Sodor. So, first off, we have Thomas the Train. Now, like any main character of an anime, Thomas is OP as shit. He is so strong, he gave both of his coaches life. So basically, Thomas is already God tier. You need to understand that. He also is quote-unquote a cheeky one, meaning that at any time he could end life as we know it, because he to us is like a god. Also, he gets into multiple train accidents with other godlike beings and is totally fine. Accident after accident, he is just fine, totally. Also, I say that Annie and Clarabelle were created by him because they're clearly not trucks or diesels, they are coaches. They're the only coaches to be alive. Meaning that either they were made for him, or the theory I subscribe to, which is that he made them because he's lonely. So obviously, S tier candidate for strongest being in Island of Sodor. But see, then you wonder, wait a minute, he can't fly. Thomas, like many beings, is landed to the floor. You know which being has utter control of the air and ground? Herald the helicopter. Herald the helicopter can go in with basically any helicopter accessory. And honestly, in the season 4 finale, we see Gordon, series villain, fight Herald the helicopter. And, I mean, like, Herald basically one-shot him. Like, he could fly at supersonic speeds. I believe at one point he even said he was faster than light. He even has wheels at the bottom of his tracks, and he's not confined like train tracks like the rest of the characters, meaning that he has basically infinite mobility. He is just OP as shit. Now, who would win against Thomas or Herald? I'd say Herald. Herald has basically unlimited speed. So, you want to know why bullets are so effective even though they're the size of, like, marbles? It's because of how fast they go. Like, speed can do more damage than just, you know, punching something. It's a speed. So, I think that makes Herald better than Thomas. But then we get to, another strong character in the series, like possibly the strongest character in all of fiction, Spencer. Alright. I know I'm losing a lot of you, but hear me out. Spencer is a douchebag. And what do all douchebags have in common? That's right. They're successful for utterly no reason. Think about it. If he were to fight Herald, he would come out on top because he's been successful for no reason. RNGesus keeps giving him good roles. Alright? He is the one with all the figgy pudding. He beat Thomas in a race because, even though Thomas is faster than sound, he could probably fuck up Herald too. Probably grow legs and stomp his ass. And hell, he could do more than that. Like, honestly, Galactus couldn't touch, Spencer. Ultra Instinct's Goku couldn't touch Spencer. Spencer is too strong because of his literal plot armor. The armor in every story is like a shield that makes everything weak around him. It's like a force field. So no matter how strong you are, if you enter in his, like, line of vision, you're just weakened. You're just so fucking weak that he could just fucking like fucking donut you. Like, he is by far one of the most powerful beings ever conceived ever for such a minuscule shonen series like Thomas the Tank Engine. But do you want to know who the strongest being of all time is? Ever written, ever? Like, guys, Dyer can't even beat this guy. Dyer can fuck up Spencer, but this guy destroys him.
Sir Topham Hat!
Think about it. Motherfucker is 80 years old. Motherfucker's 80 years old, yet he still has the power to rule over godlike beings. Like a fucking king. Think about that. Like, fucking... Think about that. Motherfucker, I don't know, like, he, Sorry for snapping. Like once when Henry broke the rules, that bitch locked him up in the fucking wall for being a bitch with his bare hands, naked, with only his toenails. Alright? Like, you don't want to fuck with this guy. Spencer was one-shot by Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt is so strong that even though he's basically 90 years old, the bitch still hasn't died. That is how fucking OP he is. Sir Topham Hatt will never die because he just simply, like the concept of time, he ignores it. The Isle of Sodor doesn't exist because he created it by just simply ignoring the laws of reality. Like, think about how fucking Chad that is. So, r/power scaling, try to come up with someone who's better than Sir Topham Hatt. Also, if you watched all the way through this fucking video, hi, I'm Trotsky, did nothing wrong, and make random videos on whatever I want, whenever I want. If you wouldn't mind, dislike this, share it like the virus it is, so that one day we will be liberated by Death's Son. So, bye! Wow, what a good ending to a classic Trotsky did nothing wrong video. Alright, time to get a glass of... What the fuck?! Someone got into my room! They fucked up my bed! What the fuck? Go to sleep, not even fucking spelled correctly. You are ho! More like Trotsky did everything wrong. Fucking bitch. You have fucked up now, bitch. What? Look behind you. Lel? What the fuck is that? Alright. What the fuck?